Hey guys, it's great to have you here. So I am here on 9/11, 2024. I'm with this ugly fucker, and I am actually in San Antonio. We're at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. We just had some giant fucking steaks and some good wine and so forth. And it's 9/11, and I am here with Jeremy Hardy. When he was active at the peak of his career, he was the top-ranked Special Forces operator in the entire United States Air Force. You'd think they would have picked better-looking guys than this, but
You would think.
anyway, so total badass, and he's had cancer from a shrapnel from a bullet from a Russian sniper that he took to his face, and he's going through chemo and so forth. Jeremy, just in one sentence or less, if you could, what the hell does 9/11 mean to you, man? Seriously.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, it's not a day that I'm proud of,
Okay.
right? It was the day that began my true warriorship.
But you had already been serving for 10 plus years
No,
by
yeah,
that point.
yeah.
You were
But it
already
was all-
an
it
Air
was-
Force PJ, all that.
It was all low intensity, special operations missions, whatever. After 9/11, man, it went full spectrum. And it changed who I was as an operator because, you know, sniping out a couple of freaking cartel guys in Peru, you know, doing counter narcotics work was one thing, but freaking like riding on a horseback with the Northern Alliance and like charging tanks, you know, with rifles changed warfare for me.
Well, I would think so. You learned that a rifle against a tank probably doesn't do very fucking well. It's interesting they didn't
Unless
teach
you're
you
a
that
re-
before that.
Unless you're a really good shot.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I'm a really good shot.
But put it into a sentence then. How did it change you as a warrior? How did it change you as a operator?
I had to,
Tighten it so that a simple guy like me understands what really is the difference.
yeah, man. Like when you're fighting like 12 cartel guys in Peru, and now you're fighting 1,000 Taliban in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
That's a different level of warfare.
And so what did it change inside of you?
Mortality.
Meaning?
I was going to lose my life.
Didn't you think that though before?
You know, I grew to this.
Yeah.
You know, and I got a lot of like bad reviews from general officers when I would tell my men that, hey, this is your last mission. You're gonna die on this mission.
Before every mission.
Yep, you're gonna fucking die on this mission.
Wow.
And if you're not willing to die on this mission, you don't get to be on this mission.
What does that do for a warrior to go in with the mentality of I'm just gonna fucking
Dude,
die?
for me,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't express the words. It just embraces this freaking guttural warrior. Like, I got it.
Now
I'm going in. I'm doing this.
Now you're Scandinavian like I am. You have Scandinavian blood in you. You have Viking blood in you. You have burn the ships. You land on enemy shores. You burn the ships. Is it sort of the burn the ships mentality where there's no going back?
Unequivocally, you're going in, and you better be willing to die going in. Berserker style. We're going in. We're doing what we got to do to kill bad guys, right? Because it's that like killing the bad guys is more than us. Does that make sense?
What do you mean?
I mean, killing these fucking like Taliban assholes. It was worth dying just to fucking kill.
Wow. And being a PJ, your training is to save good guys.
That was my job.
And here you are also killing bad guys.
It's a dichotomy,
Wow.
right?
Which gave you, well, I was going to say which gave you greater joy, but that's probably not an okay question to ask.
No. It's a very okay question. It always was better in my heart to save my buddies.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
But I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't freaking mind at all killing the people I had to do in order to save them.
And I'm fucking glad you did, brother. I am fucking glad you did. And on especially as such a day as 9/11, I mean, other than, July 4th, this is a day that I know I speak for all of my viewers and listeners around the world, and all that we're grateful for what you've done, not just for America, but for freedom around the world. And any final thing that you want to say to, the millions or whatever that follow me?
Yeah, I do. Every man, every woman who has stood up to serve their country is a hero.
Fucking ain't right.
We talk about the heroes are the only ones who didn't come home, and there's truth to that. But the reality is, every man and every woman who's had the balls, or the testicle, or the ovaries, whatever, to stand up and serve this country, right, for your fellow man, you're a fucking hero. And I love you, and I serve you.
Beautiful. And I love you, man. You smell like fucking shit, but I love you. I love this guy. So thanks so much.
Good thing I can't take your ass right now.
This fucker, he'd kill me in 2 seconds flat, even with cancer. So anyway, so to everyone out there, Jeremy, you want to tell them what they should do today?
You know what they should do today? One, they should buy the book. There's
No, the kick-ass day part. Where you look at the camera and you say,
"Oh, have a kick-ass day."
Okay, that was the flakiest, spammiest one ever. Go ahead, try it again.
I really wanted to do that again. All right, so what I want to say is, first, buy the book. Okay, join the podcast and have a fucking kick-ass day.